Have you ever felt the silence in a room press against your skin like something alive? What if a priceless painting, one you've passed 100 times, suddenly looked just a little too new? And what if the one person you trust in the building is the very reason you're in danger? Tonight, Gallery 27 closes its doors early. The rain whispers secrets against the windows, and the shadows seem to shift when no one's looking. Something is wrong, very wrong. What's hidden behind the brushstrokes? Who tampered with the controls? And how far will someone go to protect a perfect lie? Welcome to the gallery closing. Stay alert, not everything here is what it seems. The gallery closing. The last patron left at exactly 8:47 p.m. I noted the time precisely because Gallery 27 normally closed at 9, but tonight felt different. Rain tapped against the tall windows, creating shifting shadows across the marble floor. I'd worked security here for 3 years, but something about the empty space tonight raised the hair on my neck. "Marcus, you clear on the west side?" The radio at my hip crackled with my supervisor's voice. "All clear, Diane. Just the Kensington exhibition left to check." I moved past familiar paintings, their subjects' eyes seeming to follow as I passed. The Kensington collection had arrived yesterday, 14 paintings valued at over $30 million. 14 paintings that would be leaving tomorrow. As I turned the corner into the final gallery, I froze. The climate control panel by the door was blinking red. Room temperature 78 degrees, humidity 67%, both dangerously high for oil paintings of this caliber. I radioed Diane immediately. "We have a climate malfunction in Kensington. I'm checking the pieces now." "That's impossible. The system was serviced this morning." I moved quickly between the paintings, examining each frame carefully. Nothing seemed damaged until I reached the centerpiece, Kensington's famous woman with pearl earrings. I leaned closer, noticing a nearly imperceptible difference in the brushwork around the signature. The radio chirped again. "Marcus, maintenance says their panel shows normal readings." A chill ran through me that had nothing to do with temperature. I studied the painting more carefully, then checked the security seal on the frame. It matched our records perfectly. "Marcus, respond." Diane's voice had taken on an edge. "I'm here. Something's not right with the Kensington centerpiece." "Don't touch anything. I'm coming down." I stepped back, scanning the room. That's when I noticed it. A small black device adhered beneath the temperature sensor. My mind raced. The climate change was deliberate, but why? Excessive heat and humidity wouldn't damage a painting in just one night, unless the painting was already a forgery. Fresh paint would respond differently than centuries-old oil. The sound of footsteps pulled me from my thoughts. Diane appeared at the doorway, followed by a man I recognized as Arthur Wells, the gallery's director. "What seems to be the problem?" Wells asked, his voice unnaturally casual. I pointed to the device. "Someone's tampering with the climate controls." Wells approached, adjusting his glasses. "Probably just a maintenance oversight." "And the painting?" I asked. "Something's different about the signature." "Nonsense," Wells said quickly. "I personally supervised the unpacking." Diane moved to the control panel, examining the device. "This isn't maintenance equipment." Wells' expression shifted almost imperceptibly. "Perhaps we should call Mr. Kensington directly." "That won't be necessary," came a voice from the doorway. A woman in a dark suit stepped in, flashing a badge. "FBI Art Crimes. We've been tracking this particular forgery operation for months." Wells lunged suddenly for the fire alarm, but I was faster, tackling him to the marble floor. "Arthur Wells," the agent continued, "has been working with a forgery ring. The real painting was likely switched during transport, but his accomplice made a mistake with the signature. They needed to accelerate the paint aging process with the climate controls overnight to better match the original before tomorrow's departure." As they led Wells away, I studied the painting one last time. The woman with the pearl earring seemed to smile slightly, her secret finally revealed, what Wells never knew. I had trained as an art conservator before security work. Some details you can't forge, no matter how carefully you plan.